said I was gonna start documenting my pregnancy when I got my 3rd trimester. That started this week, and so did everything else. I'm talking about nausea, constipation, shit, no appetite, what else? Backaches, hip aches, the fattest ankle, like, not even gonna show y'all, but literally, like, I got a fat person's ankle and a skinny person's leg. I wish I could really show you, but I can't even lift my legs up the way I'm sitting now. I look like I'm sitting courtside, like legs gotta be wide open. And it's really crazy because throughout this whole time, I've experienced nothing, no heartburn, no weird cravings. Like, I mean, I was eating pickles, but like I always eat pickles. Since I was little, like I always drank pickle juice so much my dad was like, keep drinking all that pickle juice and your head gonna shrink.
Meanwhile, I'm looking like...
That's probably why I got a little ass head now, for real. But I didn't have that. I don't know, everything was smooth. Everything really been smooth. Like the normal stuff that I do, eat, sleep, read, watch Netflix, I do the same thing now. Since this week started, I feel like a pregnant woman. I don't really look like it.
Well, I don't know.
Nah, I look like a little basketball under there. I do look like it. But from here on out, I'm gonna try to document everything every week, get me a new picture each week, and see how much she's growing. I will say, this has been my best friend, like, throughout the whole process. I haven't really written in it this week because I haven't been feeling well. Like, my journal is everything: documentation, feelings, questions, thoughts, like all sorts of things are in here. So I said, starting this week, I'll talk about everything I'm experiencing as a new mom, and try to answer any questions that anybody would have, like. But people want to know about my piercings. Hip dermals here and here. And when I first got pregnant, everyone was like, are you gonna have to take your piercings out? You're gonna have to take your piercings out? I'm just like, I done had my piercings forever. Like, I'm in love with these things. They are me, I am them. I'm not taking these out. And they truly don't bother me. But my doctor did tell me, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Like, what if we gotta do a cesarean, or I don't know, some crazy mess, or what if I need surgery and they gotta cut him out or some shit. I'm still putting it off. Like, we just gonna take them down, stick a little band-aid on them or something like that. But I don't know, we'll see. But questions like weight gain, I haven't had any weight gain. Like the old people say, I'm all baby. Like, literally, it's just the belly here. I started at 108. I might be 126 now. And she weighs like 3 pounds at this point. It's still not a lot. You can't tell I'm pregnant, really. You can't tell I'm 7 months. I know that. When I tell people, they be like, 7 months? You almost there. Yeah, tell me about it. She know too. She be kicking like all day. I'm talking about, like, and what's the other little thing people do now? That, yeah, my stomach literally feels like a baby is doing that, you know. That's another question. Like, does it tickle? Does it hurt to feel her move? Exactly what it looks like is what it feels like. So there's times where you see like an elbow popping out, or you can see like a ripple in my stomach. It literally feels like somebody's trying to get out. It like, I don't sometimes. Like, if she rolls across my body, it's like, ooh, oh, what you doing? And the only time it hurts is, it doesn't hurt like, oh my God, I'm about to die. It hurts like if a little kid was playing with you, like a toddler or something, and their little elbow goes into your chest or something like that, and you be like, back up, back up, back up. That's what it feels like, you know, when she kicks like up in my ribs, or I can feel her like kicking, and it feels like it's in my back. I be like, hey. You know, like black moms only look at you one way or say one word. When she get rowdy, hey, she already know what's up. That means sit that ass down because you're doing too much. I don't know. I feel like she's ready to come out of here, but honestly, I'm ready for her to come out too. Because pregnancy loses like its glitter and anticipation. All that fun stuff is gone like within 4 months. When I found out I was having a girl and gave her a name and everything, it's like that's all I was waiting for. Anyways, like now I can give her name and she becomes a little person. I can talk to her. Granted, she has been growing. It's like I know she can hear me, she can respond to this. There may be times where she's even dreaming, and stuff like that is exciting, but I can't say it's consistently exciting because you can't do nothing. Like, can't move too fast. This is according to people around me. Don't lift this. Don't reach above your head. Slow down. Are you okay to walk that far? And I do appreciate all the support. Like, my support system is stupid strong, but it's so strong. Like, my pregnancy has just been boring. Like, I've done nothing but read and eat. I can't even think of something I've done that may have been even slightly exciting. Besides riding in the car with my mom because she drives fast, so you know sometimes you gotta hold on to the thing. I was in the back like, whoa, because my grandma was in the front. But that's besides the point. But yeah, well, for me, it ain't as bad as people said. I mean, it ain't as wonderful as people said. You know, like I'll make more videos in regards to what I didn't know, what I did know or thought I knew, and what it actually turned out to be. Things such as hair
growth, bodily changes, that's a whole different subject. Skin, like
my skin has been super sensitive this entire pregnancy. I'm talking about I had a really bad pregnancy acne on my face. So I had to develop a skincare routine, which I'll make a video about that as well, because well, I have on a little bit of makeup today. My eyebrows, which I do daily, I don't have on a lot of makeup. So my skin has cleared up tremendously with my skincare routine. In addition to, I don't drink any sugary drinks. If I do, it's once a week, and it's 1 cup of it or 1 bottle, maybe 12 ounces, like a small ocean spray juice or something like that. Or I might have a cup of coffee. Yes, you can have coffee while you're pregnant. Just don't be drinking it like every day. You can only have like 1 cup. Slow down. Don't be in Starbucks every day because your baby gonna be in there like with the shivers or some shit. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about. If y'all are interested, definitely drop any of those comments or concerns. If you just have anything that interests you in relation to the pregnancy, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. I'm talking about it anyways. So just tune in for that. In addition to going through stuff with the pregnancy, I will be doing more with hair because I do wigs. Like, I don't know if you can see how fuzzy my little hair is. It's too thin. It's humid outside. I don't have time for my curls to be doing whatever they want to do, unless that's something y'all want to see, my natural hair in curls, what I do to it, how I hold them when I do that sometimes. But most of them will be of wigs, ones which I'll post pictures of how I style them, because they look raggedy now. So maybe I have to do a video where I revive that. That's gonna be, you know, something I'm just trying out. Never have I revived any of my wigs. I just, when they done, because I mean, I do synthetic wigs. We broke out here, balling on a budget, okay? So I'm not paying more than like $60 for a wig, especially when I know what I can do with a cheaper wig or synthetic wig. I know which ones to look into. But I'll start covering those, how I style them, what makes me get certain ones. I know people say, well, how do you know what's gonna look good on you. You know what you like in your head. If you want to try something, try it. But I mean, it's really not that hard. It's the same thing as weave. If I want to wear a straight wig, then I'm gonna have to braid my hair in a certain way to where, you know, it's flat for that wig to look natural. But I'll go through stuff like that if you're interested, which I know a lot of people have been saying they are. I got 2 new wigs coming. This right here, $3, $5 maybe, little ponytail. Okay, so I love ponytails. So y'all will see me do like little attachable ponytails, real simple, real cheap, last, I'm gonna say honestly about 2 to 3 months depending on how you take care of. Every time I take the ponytail off, I put it back in its packaging, and I try to keep it in its same curl patterns. If I do get a straight one or a wavy one, I'll try to keep them in their same curl patterns. By the way, I wrap them up and put them back in the bag. But as far as this, I had two little Pocahontas braids in my hair. They came about here where this ponytail is. And so, you know, of course it was gel. So once I unraveled it, I mean, I just liked the way it looked. And I was like, you know what? I done took these braids out. I don't know what to do with my hair. Slicked it back, made me a little ponytail out of the braiding hair. Like, this is 2 packs of braiding hair that were each like $3, $2, some odd cents. But yeah, threw it together like that. So I do little stuff. I feel like I have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. If anybody has anything that you would like for me to talk about, because I do question and answer, just let me know. Like, Nino here for the folk. Nino is the folk, okay?